Hey everybody, Bob Vandy with Advisors Insurance Brokers back with you this week of June 6th, 2022. Hope you are all doing well. Well, it is June, and that means a number of things. First, baseball, even though the official start of the season was in April. Number two, summertime coming up officially. And number three, it's Annuity Awareness Month, and we're covering all of those here in this week's e-newsletter. Well, you can take a look at the video after this video, which is from an all-time fan favorite, Field of Dreams, that's going to combine summertime and baseball. And you're going to see over the coming weeks a lot of information coming out on annuities as part of Annuity Awareness Month, not only in this newsletter, but with some of the training that we'll do and also some of our social media and so forth. Bring up annuities. Annuities are hot right now in large part because of their security and their safety in light of what is otherwise a volatile market. So for those clients who need a conservative asset allocation and who otherwise might have money on the safe sidelines in CDs or bank accounts, annuities are a very attractive place to put some of that money right now. Rates have been on the rise, so there's a great market for annuities right now. So our sales tip of the week, in fact, has to do with annuities in a little different vein, combining annuities and, of all things, long-term care. We thought it was timely because we're going to be wrapping up our long-term care carrier days here this week. And annuities with long-term care riders is just one of the solutions that you can bring to your clients. Take a look at the sales tip below for information on that. Contact Jeannie Knapp here in our office for more information on it. We've got a June 23rd webinar coming up with the folks from Bestow, which is a sort of a no-touch term insurance sales process, not to take the place of existing insurance sales that you're making, but to fill in the gaps and help you capture more revenue than you might be capturing now in a kind of a passive way. So take a look at that. Of course, we've got our Annuity Corner, which will be taking on special light this month. All month long, we've got the rest of our news that's fit to print. So take a look, watch the video, and we'll be back with you soon, everybody. Take care.
My father's name was John Kinsella. It's an Irish name. He was born in North Dakota in 1896 and never saw a big city until he came back from France in 1918. He settled in Chicago, where he quickly learned to live and die with the White Sox. Died a little when they lost the 1919 World Series. Died a lot the following summer when 8 members of the team were accused of throwing that series. He played in the minors for a year or two, but nothing ever came of it. Moved to Brooklyn in 35, married Mom in 38, and was already an old man working at the naval yards when I was born in 1952. My name's Ray Kinsella. Mom died when I was 3, and I suppose Dad did the best he could. Instead of Mother Goose, I was put to bed at night to stories of Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and the great shoeless Joe Jackson. Dad was a Yankees fan then, so of course I rooted for Brooklyn. But in '58, the Dodgers moved away, so we had to find other things to fight about. We did. And when it came time to go to college, I picked the farthest one from home I could find. This, of course, drove him right up the wall, which I suppose was the point. Officially, my major was English, but really it was the 60s. I marched, I smoked some grass, I tried to like sitar music, and I met Annie. The only thing we had in common was that she came from Iowa, and I had once heard of Iowa. After graduation, we moved to the Midwest and stayed with her family as long as we could. Almost a full afternoon. Annie and I got married in June of '74. Dad died that fall. A few years later, Karen was born. She smelled weird, but we loved her anyway. Then Annie got the crazy idea that she could talk me into buying a farm. I'm 36 years old, I love my family, I love baseball, and I'm about to become a farmer. But until I heard the voice, I'd never done a crazy thing in my whole life.